Sam Sentient Sessions, court back in session. I got a message for you. Are you ready for it? Okay. I feel like I got like one more in me. I feel like I got one more in me. I would love to do it. I'm gonna just start pulling because I'm not tired. I feel like once I do a couple readings, I feel relaxed. I'm relaxed. And the energy's changed. Like, it's like, how I put it. So, yeah, this is a different message. Um, let's pull the cards. Let's see what's up. Okay, I'm gonna just read it. I'm gonna just read it. I'm gonna just read it. But I feel calmer, like than I have in other readings. So, okay, work. Good luck. Okay. The gang is stalkers. This card came out again. But that's why when I'm saying like when the energy changes, the same card could come out as a different like as the reading I did before, but it means something different. Boom. Boom. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, yep. See, like it comes out and it means something different. Uh-huh. I'm gonna put these back. I'm gonna grab the one that flew out. Okay. And I'm gonna pull two of these cards. I feel like two came out. No, wait, three. No, four. That shit was quick. Nah, I'm gonna shuffle it. It's funny how it came out because it looked like it was two. Okay, boom. Yeah, it was two. I like how things happen. I like how things happen. Okay, so here's what we're gonna read. Keep it cute, very talented, negative intention, you're being irresponsible. And then we have Knight of Cups in reverse on top of that. Keep it cute, negative intention, princess treatment, very talented, you're being irresponsible. Knight of Cups in reverse. That's like disillusionment to me. Disillusionment, like, keep it cute, princess treatment for me in this reading means keep pouring into yourself, keep pouring into your talents. If you're feeling to be distracted by a person, because there is masculine underneath the negative intention, you're being very irresponsible. If you're feeling to be distracted by a person, like that person isn't gonna give you anything. Like they got a fragile ego. Like that's what I feel to say. Like disillusionment. Like this person, no, they're just no, no. So nervous, bi hater, starstruck. If it's who, whatever it is, is not worth your energy at all. Keep focused. Keep focused. Masculine, fire, keep it professional. Time for redirection, water. So fire's on one end, water's on the other. Masculine, fire. Then we have keep it professional. On top of that is the Two of Pentacles. And then we have time for redirection, water. And I want to say the situation will burn you up. Like, it will burn through your resources. It will burn you up. That's why it's on the other side. That situation will burn you up. It will burn up your stability. It's like juggling energy. And I'm looking at the picture of the juggling. Like, on that side is a situation that will burn you up, because it's nothing cute about that situation. Fire, masculine, keep it professional. Keep it professional. Focus on your money. Focus on your bag. Time for redirection, water, flow. Flow in the right direction. Allow yourself to be redirected. Like, if you keep feeling like something is not gonna work out, it might not. Like, just keep flowing. Keep flowing. If you have to balance between a situation that isn't gonna benefit you and a situation that will, focus on the situation that will. Keep it cute, keep it professional. Uh, Nurse what you need to nurse. Nurse yourself, pour it to yourself. If you feel like you're in the space of needing attention, give yourself attention. Like, don't put yourself in a bad situation just because you feel like you need attention. Like, because you're gonna attract the wrong kind of attention. And then we got starstruck, by hater, nervous. You don't want that attention. You don't want that attention. It's, again, like, overall word is I'm getting is disillusionment. Like, you don't want that attention. Um, Not all attention is good attention. Possessive energy, work, good luck. Time to hop in your journal. It's a gang of stalkers. If you're in a space of trying to transition out of a work environment, there's a lot of things that I'm getting. If you're in a space of trying to transition out of a work environment and now you notice that there's a couple energies attaching to you, it's because, like, they can feel that shift of you no longer wanting to be present in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we got the strength card. So it's going to take your confidence to stay focused and to stay it's going to take your confidence to stay focused and to stay grounded and to continue understanding, like, where your energy should be poured into. So you may have energy trying to pull you back into an environment, pull you back into a situation, or just can create a new situation that's giving, it's pouring into you, it's giving you a lot of attention, it's all the shit. It feels better than it's ever felt before, or it's making you feel good, right? But it's an illusion. It's not something that is going to be stable. It is not something that is going to be long lasting. Okay? Like, it's like a ploy, it's like a tug and pull to pull you back in, so that once you're back in, and once you miss your opportunity, or you miss, like, that thing that it is that you're being redirected towards, because opportunities, I believe in abundance, and I believe that there's an abundance of opportunities, but that opportunity isn't going to come twice, you know what I'm saying? And there's a story that I had, like, there was this time that I didn't feel ready for a certain opportunity, and it took about if I got that opportunity in when was it, like, February? I had gotten an opportunity last year in, like, February, March. And it didn't come back around until September because I didn't feel prepared for it. And it came back in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? Like opportunities, I believe in opportunities and abundance. I don't feel like you're gonna miss an opportunity and there's never ever gonna be an opportunity again. You just don't know when though. And if you don't take something by the horns, then you can never say it's not gonna wait for you. Nothing waits for you. Nothing waits for you. So if you're being redirected towards something else, you're fighting your flow, you're going to, like, you're fighting the water for the fire. Like you're trying to burn in the fire when there's something that's gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like the water, you're being redirected towards the water. But you're like, nah, I think I want to burn. Fuck. And then, yeah, like, so I'm gonna read the signs. Like, we got Scorpio energy, we got Capricorn energy, and we got Leo energy with the strength card, right? So, like, if you was to pour into that situation that is being called for the redirection, then you would have good luck. You would be allowed, or not allowed, but you will put yourself in the position where you can align more to what it is that you want. But if you give into the situation, you're going to miss your opportunity. So it's time to hop in your journal, like get to journaling, get to talking to yourself, like get to affirming yourself, get to making sure that you're solid on what your focus should be on. Like distractions come, and distractions can be very beautiful. Distractions can be very hot and sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like distractions can be real cute. Like you could have a distraction and your distraction could seem like everything, but that's the key word, seems. What do you want for real? Like, do you want to be distracted, or do you want to be focused on what you want, despite how, I don't know, like how much more work you have to put in towards it, or how much, like, there's certain distractions will always be there. That's what I want to say. Distractions will always be there, but an opportunity may come few and far between. But you can find a distraction with ease. You want to find a distraction, you pull up your phone, you'll find a distraction right now. Like you can find a distraction, but that opportunity, do you want the opportunity or do you want the distraction? Because the distraction is just going to lead you into the fucking flames. That's what I want to say. Like that shit's going to burn you the fuck up. Like that shit's not going to be fun. Like you thinking like you the thing is, this reading is only coming out because you know exactly what it is. Like you know exactly what it is. You know exactly what's up. And that's why it's on your mind. That's why it's on your subconscious. That's why it's on your spirit to be told. Because you're aware that you are walking into a distraction, but you would rather be distracted by the illusions than to not have clarity about what this opportunity is going to do for you, despite knowing that you want this opportunity. Do you want it? Like, do you want the opportunity or do you want the confusion? Sometimes clarity looks like not knowing what's next. How do I put this? Sometimes clarity looks like not knowing what's next. Like you know what to do, but you don't know what's going to come about from it. That's clarity. Sometimes the confusion is in the familiar. The confusion is in that thing that you've been doing for months or years, that thing that you can't fucking stand. You can look back at that thing that, like, I get a, like, again, I have the work card. I get a, like, work. You can look back at that job and you can see exactly what happens every time you think you want to leave. Every time you're just like, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. Then good things start to happen at work again. You know what I'm saying? Those good things start to happen at work again. And then you're just like, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And then it gets bad again. It's a possessive energy. It's not wanting to keep you because it actually cares about you. It wants to keep you because it's fun. Like it's just, and you want to be kept by it because you're too scared of the thing that you're clear that you want to do. The confusion feels so much more comfortable. So we got the moonlighting card, which is you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Like you have to remove your energy. You can stay in the environment, but your energy is somewhere else, and you know that your energy wants to be somewhere else. You can pour your energy into exactly what you need it to be poured into. but you're allowing the distractions to take more and more of your energy away from that thing that you desire. Like, it's putting you in positions. You know what? Something that happened, like, this is also something I want to share. So when I wanted to leave, let's see, what work environment do I want to talk about? Because this happened to me in many fucking places. Um, hmm. Okay. So when I was working at Home Depot, I hated Home Depot so much. Like, I've had a bunch of jobs that I couldn't fucking stand. Like, I don't like working. That's just me. Like, I'm not a working type of person. Like, for me, I can work hard. I just don't want to work for people. You know what I'm saying? Or a company. I don't want to work for a company that don't give a shit about me. So, because I already know what it is, my mind already understands exactly what this is. I would rather work for a company that lets me know that I ain't shit and they don't give a fuck about me. So, when I was working at jobs that try to sell that, we're family illusion, Home Depot. I worked at Home Depot and I fucking hated Home Depot. Oh my God. Home Depot was sexual harassment central. Like, I had I would be standing there, and that was during COVID, so I had a mask on. This man came up to me. He's like, "Oh, I could tell you're beautiful. I could tell you're beautiful by your eyes." And I'm just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, it would just be stupid shit that made me upset. Like, it was always something dumb. Like, it would be like this one dude, he touched the back of my fucking pants. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, it was just things that made me very uncomfortable. And every job that I've been in, I would never get promoted, but I'll always work better than the supervisors. Like, I'll have customers come in and be like, "Wow, like you're really good at your job." I don't want to be complimented about being good at no fucking job. That's how I feel. But I would always get compliments like that. "Wow, you're really good at your job. You're really good at your job." So it would be that situation. I'm not getting promoted, and now the supervisor got me doing her fucking job, and I'm doing her job better than her. I'm the replacement supervisor when she's not around. Like, what are we doing? Like, I would just be very upset. So the day that I was really deciding that I don't want to be here no more, it was just weird shit that's just happening. Like, yeah, we could leave early and shit like that. Like, I think that week I had another interview. And that week, like, it was calmer than usual. It was cool. Like, it was calmer than usual. But the day that I was really like, I'm not coming back to this shit, like, she told me to do something when I was like almost about to clock out. And that was my last straw. And I was just like, I'm not staying here. I can't do this shit no more. So I was just like, yeah, I gotta leave this job. Like, it always be so calm around when it's like you get this opportunity to leave. It's like, maybe I could stay longer. Maybe I could, maybe, like, so during that time, I had gotten another job. Also hated that job. This is just me. Like, I'm not really a worker. I'm a really good worker, but I don't like pouring my energy into things I don't give a fuck about. So yeah, like, I'm over here. I'm like, oh, I could come back. Like, I need money. Like, I could get that money for a little bit and da 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 da. And then I got the other job, and I was like, what does it even matter? I really don't want to come back to this job. Like, I'm not coming back. And I just didn't show up. They started calling me. Of course you calling me, because you miss me. You knew what I did. Like, calling me back and shit. Nah, you didn't get me. I'm not coming back. Fuck no. So, like, it be like that. Like, every job I've had, when I wanted to leave, everything gets calmer. Everything gets so much calmer. People are nicer. People want to talk now. And it's like, nah, y'all not keeping me in this shit. This is a trap. It's a trap. That's what I'm telling the story for. It's a trap. It's a trap. Because you have to remember all the reasons why you don't want to do that shit no more. Because, again, like, the illusions is going to be like, yeah, like, this is cool. This is cool. Like, yeah, like, oh, this is a good week. It's been a good month. But you got to remember, you've been there for years. You've been there for months. You don't like that shit. You don't like that shit. It's not a good job. It's never going to be substantial for you. You're going to get comfortable. It's making you comfortable so the bullshit could start again. I've had mad cycles of that. Getting comfortable and then having mad bullshit just pop off again. And then you feel like, oh, this is how a job is just supposed to be. I should just stay at this one, because what if I go to the next one and you don't know what the next one's going to be like? So another card I got is release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Something else I was thinking about was getting that cycle of being paid paycheck to paycheck. So this, I'm probably speaking to like somebody who's also an entrepreneur, but you get really addicted to that paycheck. It feels stable, the paycheck to paycheck shit. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna get paid again on this day. I know that I'm getting paid again on this day, and like everything else, you have all these limiting beliefs about how impossible it is to make money and how impossible it is to have a business, and we're in a recession, and and this and this and that and blah 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 blah. But like, how do I put this? Even though you feel stable in your career, the one that you don't like, even though this is a work reading. So even though you feel stable in that career, that shit that you don't like, you don't enjoy, even though you feel stable in it, it's not actually stable, because again, you have these cycles of ups and downs. Like the job is always up and it's always down. Maybe it's mostly down and then you get a few ups. Like you may have a shitty ass boss, and your shitty ass boss is nice every Tuesday of the fucking month. And then you're just like, you feel like that's enough because you're meant to settle for it, right? That's not stability. Having a terrible working environment is not stability. It feels like it's stable because of the money, but like something with me, and this is just how my faith is set up. Every time I've been in a situation where I didn't have a job, money was actually easier to come by. Like, you get all these things that make you feel like you have to hold on, and like you have to hold on, have to hold on. But every time I did not have a job, I got money easier. Like there was certain things with my mindset that was fucking certain situations up for me. But when I was like freelancing, or like, when I was freelancing, when I was kind of just chilling, like money was easier to come by. It's the paycheck to paycheck shit that be having me in lack. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I'm paycheck to paycheck, I be in more lack than when I don't got no fucking job. And yeah, but that's just me. Like I want everyone to do what makes them comfortable, because I also have my own like fighting. I want to do things differently than I've done before. Cause I don't like that when my mindset isn't right about money, then I see the shifts in my money, If I feel like I'm on my ass, if I feel like I'm in lack, I end up manifesting more situations of lack and being on my ass. So release those resentments, release those limitations, like however it works and pans out for you, do it. And something I want to give you, like this is something I'm giving you, all right? Like this is a gift. It's something I'm giving you. What I do is expand. I expand my mindset. I listen to videos of people doing things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I write affirmations about what it is that I want to do. I write my own affirmations. I listen to self-concept tapes. If I feel like I'm in a space of limitation, I know that they don't exist because other people are doing certain things that I also want to do. It's only me stopping myself. That's how I feel about everything. The only thing stopping me is my mindset. Change your mindset, change your life. I've lived it, done it many times over. Every time I change my mindset, I change my life. Change my mind, change my life. Change my mind, change my life. I know there's different layers and different lessons to be learned. And I'm in the midst of a lesson. If I change my mindset, I will change my life. That is a guarantee. God does not play. And that's just me and my personal beliefs. But however you choose, whatever you're pouring into anything is whatever you're getting back. We think that we working, like, let me put this like this. Sometimes I have to get stopped from working too hard in regards to, like, I'm pouring lack into my channel. I'm pouring lack into the things that I'm doing. I shouldn't work like I do at jobs. I want this to be more relaxed. I want to be able to talk and to express and to be calmer. This isn't what I want. I don't want to pour in working energy into anything else that I'm doing, but I know that I do want to continue to give to it. Like I was telling my friends, something I do is either I go so hard and I feel like it's not good enough, or I give the barest of fucking minimums, and I also feel like it's not good enough. I gotta find that middle, which is going hard enough that I could still be relaxed. Find it fun. The love that you pour into something that you're doing, the better the results you get. What you pour in is what you receive back. This is all mental. It's all mental. So yeah, that is what I wanted to give you. So I'll be writing affirmations over and over and over. And it's because my mind understands that when I do that, I'm really taking that in. You have to learn your mind and learn what your mind, test it out. I be telling people, test it. Just test it. Just test it. Just test it out. Just see what happens. Just do it. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Thank you for being here. See you in sessions. Out.